piggybacking off of the last video that I posted, I say I have had 30 years of insanity. Now I feel like I have to make some kind of fucking disclaimer because there's going to be some topics coming up later on that may not be agreeable to many people. But this is me. It is what it is. So starting off with, I say I have had 31 years. I need to correct that. 31 years. I am 31 years old. And I have had 31 years of motherfucking chaos in my entire life. Now, it started at freaking conception. Now, I've said in previous videos that my conception was not consensual. And what I didn't say is what I heard after that. The story that my mother told me afterwards. Hold on. The story that I was told after that, which actually, no, I was actually told about this story before I was told about, my conception. 3 months after, when I was 3 months in the womb, my paternal contributor almost ended the life of my mother, his son that was also in the house, and himself. He was extremely abusive to her and basically forced her in one of those domestic roles because she had actually been kicked out by her parents before that point. And I'm only telling this part of the story because it actually involves me. So yeah, she was forced to move in with him because that was the only place she had to go. And so, yeah, he was extremely abusive to her, Avi. She said that all they did was work together. There was nothing else there. And so, upon my conception, she suffered 3 months of freaking bullshit and then almost ceased to be. Because this man had taken, am I allowed to say the freaking word? A tool off the wall, the big one with the shells. I don't know how to say it without actually saying it. And loaded it up. And he was going to end all of us. And somehow my mom got a hold of her mom, told her what was going on, and her mom came to save her. And so, yep, that's how the beginning of my existence went. And since then, I have gone through hell, pretty much. I mean, I guess there might have been parts of the childhood where I actually had good times, but I don't remember. And my memory is really shabby anyway, so is that the right word? I don't even know. It is what it is. But yeah, the entirety of my life from conception and on has been insane. Insane to me anyway. It just doesn't make sense. It's just like a whole bunch of fucking shit. What the hell? Anyways, so yeah, on that note, I have been absolutely and utterly surrounded by chaos. And that's okay. I have learned to embrace freaking chaos because it is what it is. It's forever going to exist. And I feel like you can't say what's pleasure without pain, but what's order without chaos. I'm ready for some peace. Like, I am drawn to peace, but I have learned to flow with chaos as well. I mean, shit. we like looking at storms. I think it's normal human to it's normal to be interested in what creates chaos. Do you want it to hurt people? No, not all the time. Do you want it to damage stuff that people can't get back? No, but it is still an interesting thing to look at. Like, so that's how I've chosen to see the chaos that has been the entirety of my life. I have chosen to change my perspective on it because when I think about it, I've learned to deal with it, so nothing really surprises me anymore. So yeah, on to whatever topics might come up that involve said things. Last little disclaimer, I am both a being of light and darkness, just like we have night and day. So as I start talking about some of my other experiences, that's going to be relevant later. If this is where you fall off, then this is where you fall off. That's okay. Not everybody's going to agree. It doesn't matter because I know my experiences. Moving on.